NHL club matchup. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Pizza Rolls start with possession as we are now underway. Backus has the puck against the half wall. Here's a backhander. Great save by McKenzie on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post-to-post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Tremendous stop by Lehman.
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what they want.
Oh, great move to sidestep the kick. And that's intercepted by Dupuis. And that's taken away in the offensive end by McDonald. Makes another stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving the team right now.
Shuts him down. Moves it quickly over to McGowan. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Quick snap! Oh, he got all of that! What a save by Lehman!
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The game is still scoreless. USA's won the draw. Nicholas moves the puck. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Moves it to Jackson. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. And he slides it quickly to Dupuis. Takes the feed. New York's got it near the point. USA's regained possession of the puck. Nicholas has it in the defensive end. And that's off a stick. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. You don't have a lot to give. What that means, you're feeling it all. Jesus, moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
New York's got it now. Stones him in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Shot! An easy save by Lehman. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. McGowan's got it along the wing. Backus carries it through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Denies the chance by blocking it. Slides it up to McDonald. New York's got the puck. Into the offensive end now. USA's got the puck in their own end. Oh, wow. Cheese has got it in the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Toss up the puck after that hit. Gains the zone through center. Slides it across. Works it across to Green. McGowan's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Lehman's going to hang on for a whistle. In the final moments of this period, still no score in this one. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Tries to get the puck to Cheese. And that's off a stick. USA's got the puck here in the open ice. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Makes some space. And that one's stopped. Puts the puck up to McGowan. Levels him with the hit. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Quick pass to McGowan. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. Quick feed to McGowan. Back to the point it goes. Turned aside with the glove by Wagner.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Cybulski. You do you, and here comes period number two. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
These are the types of games where you play tentative defensively. You want to make sure that you have your player, you're closing down the neutral zone, and you don't want to give up anything. You don't take any offensive risks or chances, and it's showing in the shot selection, James.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
McDonald's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Emerson from the point, turns him away. McGowan's got the puck. Takes a shot. Great defensive effort there. Puck moved over to Cheese. Jackson's got it now deep inside his own end. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Handles the puck. The best friends look to start the transition game. Angles it over to Jackson. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Pizza Rolls gain possession in their own end. Here's a shot. Just an easy pad save made by Lehman. Moves the puck over to Green. Back to the blue line. Makes the save. Passes over to Dupuis. New York's got it in their own zone. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Slides the puck down low. Here's a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And that pass is redirected. Quick pass across to McGowan. Breaks up the play with a hook check.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. McDonald's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Slides it diagonally to Green. Denies him on the slapper. Tries to feed it over to Rust. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Pass save, and he makes it look easy. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. McDonald's won the faceoff. Nicholas plays it now. New York's got possession at center. And not much on that one. Looks to set up at the point now. Grabbed along the boards by Backus. Good stop by Raymond. New York sliding the puck behind the net. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend, hey, James? I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
New York's got the puck against the half wall, and that slides right out to center ice. Cheese is lugging the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Off the glove. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And off the draw, they win possession. Gives them a jolt with that hit. Passes on over to McDonald. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Late goings of this period. Still scoreless in this one. McDonald's won the draw and they're on the attack. Nicholas plays it against the boards. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The best friend scooping up along the boards. Here's a short pass to McGowan. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From the left side, takes it to center. USA's got the puck along the wall. Rocks him on the play. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Loses the coverage there. Puts it on net. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Wow, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Such an impressive save, James. And I'd love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
McDonald's won it off the faceoff. Moves the puck. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Gilmore. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Still zeros on the board here as we are underway in the third. Let's see if that changes. Moves the puck down low. Picks up the feed. New York's got the puck behind the net. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to McDonald. Brings it from the point. And that shot gets caught in traffic.
Dupuis really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Shot! Oh, he may have stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Takes possession. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle. whistle on the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a shot. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play.
Clayman's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Martinez is on the attack. New York's got the puck. He's got a step. Oh, puts it off the iron.
Well, and the tender is challenging there, James. Thought he could have deked, but he elects for the shot. And wow, he just wires it off the post.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. USA's won the defensive zone draw. And down he goes. The puck goes free. Big time stop there. And that's deflected. Scoops up the puck here. They've got numbers. Rips a laser beam. No room for that one to get through. Breakaway. Comes up with the stop. USA's looking to break out. Moves it on over to Martinez. And he's ridden off the puck. Works it across to Rust. Denied by the goaltender. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. New York's won the face-off. Oh, great reflex pad stopped by Lehman. Gilmore's won the draw. They'll look to set up. On the tip. Oh, what a focus to make that pad save. New York's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Denies it in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Goes right to the crease. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. I'd say, yes, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Sends the pass down low. Huge steal in his own end. Taken along the wall by Martinez. Gaining momentum up along the side. Handles the pass at center. Quick shot. Gets a pad on it and turns that one aside. The Pizza Rolls take over on possession. Tosses it on to Backes. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! What a goal by Moonlight!
Well, he's going to beat the goaltender clean on this one. It's a one-timer from the low slot, and it's a perfect pass. He's teed up beautifully, and he finishes it.
Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Looking to set up offensively. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped. Denies him again.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No,
All alone. Stopped by the goaltender. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing because, listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Pizza Rolls now lead by 2. And they win that draw at center. Coughs it up at center. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Rust's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
New York's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Angles it over to Rust. And loses possession after a solid hit. Scooped up along the wall by Martinez. Puck grab by McCowan. What a steal in his own end.
New York's been working hard away from the...
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, you don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Sends it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Can't hang on after that hit. And now it's to McCowan. Takes the feed. New York's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bacchus. Takes the feed at the point. And he passes it up ahead to Rust. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front. Goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
New York's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. The ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Quick pass across to Bacchus. Moves around along the half wall. Feeds it over. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Great defensive hits up. He's got a step. Hooked away. Wow.
Well, this is a great poke check, but if you are the puck carrier, you're not expecting to take some element of surprise.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Final horn has sounded, and that's all she wrote tonight. They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.
Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Goons take possession here on the opening drive. We are underway. Receives the pass. The Pizza Rolls gain possession along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Rust. And that's stolen by Hayes. Here's an odd man rush. Shot! Off the glove, and the puck skips away. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Hayes wins possession off the draw. Moves it to Merchant. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Offside the call, will get a reset. Hayes wins it in the dots. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Passes it over. Takes the puck. Quick feed down low. Looks to pass it, trying to shake loose. Oh, great defensive effort. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. On the attack along the boards. And he dodges the poke check there. Feeds it down low. Detroit's got the puck against the wall. Turns it away.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Finds nothing but air on that shot. Merchant's going to play it against the half wall. Can't connect on the shot. And he moves it up to Backus. Here they come on the attack. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Takes the pass. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Pizza Rolls take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Into the offensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Along the half wall with the puck. The Goons take possession in the defensive end. Merchant's got the puck in his own zone. Taken by Rust. Quick pass to Backus. With possession along the wall. Takes that pass back at the point. And makes the routine save. Oh, and that misses.
Well, you can see the frustration in his face as he looks up at the roof. This guy knows how important it is to get the first marker in a game.
Sends it down low. Perfectly executed. Hit check there. Stars on the rebound. It's buried.
Sometimes it's not going to be the perfect shot that beats a goaltender, James. It's going to be the rebound because the goalie can't get reset to position. But you got to fight for that space and you got to fight for that puck. That's what happens here, and he finishes it off.
Detroit's finding another level here in the back half of the first, now up by 1.
Well, they're playing their brand of hockey, aren't they, James? I mean, they've been so competitive, and it would look like this is a pretty tight game, but it's not when you look at the shot selection and the shot share. They have just dominated in terms of having the majority of shots on net.
The Goons will play it in their own end. Hayes setting up against the wall. Knocked off the puck. Drives to the sweet spot. And he elects to explore his options. Through the neutral zone, it goes to the middle. Rust's got it along the boards. Pass back to the point. New York's got it along the wall. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Here in the late goings of the period, the Goons have taken a 1-0 lead. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. The Pizza Rolls move the puck in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. And it's a quick pass to Backes. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And he easily stops that one. Slides the puck down low. Oh, look at this! Oh, look out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
The Pizza Rolls have had a lot to like about their game so far here in the first, but yet they still trail in period one. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Closing seconds of the first intermission, Sobalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
New York's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of...
And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice, and he trusts his edge as he is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender. Oh, I've been there, James. That is a tough play.
The Goons win possession here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Hayes. Jukin and driving and shakes up the check. The Pizza Rolls have it now. From the left wing, takes the feed. Rust's got it against the boards. Dishes it off. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Tape-to-tape pass is center. Toss to the front. How did he stop that one?
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Goons have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Oh, look at this. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Picks up the puck. Here he is in close. Denies him in close.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, he goes between the legs.
some life back.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Detroit's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. And he comes up with a stop there. Here's a pass to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. Backus plays the puck. On a good textbook hit there. Merchant's taking it from his own end. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away and it goes the other way.
Picked off by Merchant. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. And now it's grabbed by Hayes. Shafts the puck away. The Goons played along the boards. Into the corner of the attacking area. Block all over. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Pat the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row. Lee makes no mistake going top shelf here, James, but it's all about the initial D. Pulling the goaltender out of position, then reading what you have and elevating the puck.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Pepe stick handling in his own zone. And that play's broken up. Oh, making his presence felt with their hit. Passes it over to Rust. Overruled. Tremendous hip check on the play. And a stick breaks that up. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy from the bench, too.
Detroit's been dominant in all areas of the game tonight, James. Right from puck drop, their sense of urgency, they've had their legs underneath them, and they've really been a wave that's just worn down their opponent.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And he takes the dish. Great read with the stick. Detroit's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Here's a feed in front. He scores! What a goal! Detroit's having themselves a game tonight, and we are far from over here, too.
Well, yeah, and it's a 200-foot game. It's complete because not only are they putting up some huge numbers on the board, they're also protecting their goaltender on defense, finding a way to have good posture when they need it. Hey, retrieval's everything. When you have the puck, the other team doesn't.
Moved up ahead after a nice pass to the right wing. New York's grabbed a hold of the puck. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Hayes gets called for the trip.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Here's a short pass to Backus. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Tennyson's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game or you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods at critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. My opinion, these are the types of goals that eventually win championships. Hard-nosed playing, the grit and the tenacity to fight for those rebounds. It ain't pretty, but it gets the job done.
New York's been on their heels all night long, but they finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. What's this game told you through two periods tonight?
New York's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Here's the pass down low. Big time, big check there. That's how you finish a play. Close save. Quick reflexes.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Check, he lined it up perfectly. And now he moves it quickly to Rust. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. Detroit's put on an excellent display of firepower, leading 5-1. The Pizza Rolls win it. Moves it over to Backes. New York's got the scores! And they get one back here.
Well, this is something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game. Well, that's a great play in tight, James. The way he gets body position and then just slides that bottom hand underneath the puck on the backhand.
New York's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Here's a shot, and there's the save.
Backes finally breaks through with a goal after multiple chances here, James. What I love about it is he stuck with it, and he stayed with the process because, of course, he was getting a ton of puck touches. You know this video is going to show up in the room. The coach is certainly going to use him as an example of what to do. Get those looks, get those touches, and it's bound to go in.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. New York's got to try to find a way to get some offense going. Still trailing by 3 goals. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Shot! Goaltender dig up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
Detroit's been all over their opponent tonight. They've been dominating in all areas of the game, in particular possession in the offensive zone. This one goes right off of the post. Otherwise, they would have had an even bigger lead in this one.
Puck picked up by Hayes. New York's got it in their own zone. The Pizza Rolls gain possession. A chance! And he cuts up big again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Merchant's got it in the corner. The Pizza Rolls get a hold of the puck along the boards. Fires it on net. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Merchant's puck possession has been outstanding tonight, and anytime he's had the puck on his stick, he's made things happen, and that's a sign of a great hockey player because it's also a sign of good IQ. He knows how to scan, he knows how to process, he takes what's given in terms of distribution, but also not afraid to shoot the puck. I love the layers to his game, James, the reason he's got multiple points tonight.
The Pizza Rolls win it in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Merchant. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Free move to sidestep the check. Makes a move in front. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hip check. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Oh, he almost put him through the boards. And he makes the save. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Lum. Reads the play and forces the turnover. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Shot! Denies him with the save. Swings it over to Merchant. From the boards, he takes that pass. Scoops up the puck now. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. New York's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, what a move! And the puck leaves the zone. The Goons have it now. Moves it to Hayes. Slides the puck over. The Pizza Rolls have it from their own end. Out front, and he denies that great opportunity there.
Tennison's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Getting into the later stages of this period, no shortage of offense, most of it from one end. It's 5-2. Hayes wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Trying to get it down the ice. And the puck stays in at the line after an odd bounce there.
Well, you got to be aware that everyone is on the ice, and this is a case where that is just not the case, James, and fires it right into his teammate.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Unable to reach that one. There's a chance. And it's off the iron.
New York's game has been pretty good tonight, James, in particular in the offensive zone where they're generating a ton of offensive opportunities. But they have to find a way to put it in the back of the net and not off the post, especially when you're trailing.
Drills them. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Lum's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. And he comes up with it. The Goons take it from the side. The Goons take it along the wall. Lum's got it to the side. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
James, these are real difficult games to play in, and it's real difficult to maintain emotional control when you're getting blown out in a game, and I think this hit is really just a product of frustration.
New York's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. Hayes wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Here's a scores, and there's the counter-punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor. Well, this shot is going to beat him clean here, James, and he didn't see it, and he should have been able to see it with only one player in front screening him. I think he's just got to do a better job getting low, moving laterally, look for that puck, outfill the player in front of you.
Oh, here we go. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. The Goons danced around on the ice with the puck on their stick all night long, Cheryl.
Yeah, and when that happens, you've got your opponent running. They run outside the dots, and then you can slide the puck to the middle of the ice, and you can really cash in and convert on those opportunities. I love their game tonight.